Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to our Final Fantasy FFBE video, and this is a video that I've been wanting to make for a time, but I haven't really figured out a way to do it. But I have found some people. I'm gonna make fun of you, some of you guys on my friends list, to make you a little more educated. So in this video, we're going to talk about certain units on the friends list would not like to start in their brave shift form because they either have limited turns or they like to use something in their base form and then shift over. So there are several examples of this. We're going to be getting into it. So if you are one of those people in this, I'm sorry, I'm not taking I'm taking shots at you. Deal with it. All right. So as you can see here, some people are not doing it the way that they are doing it the way that they should by keeping her in her base form, so then she can shift over and then use her abilities. See, if you start in her brave shift form, it counts as the turn. So you use the cooldowns in the Grandest ability, but then she shifts back over the next turn because it counts as that turn, if that makes sense. But if you start in the base form and then you shift over, it doesn't count as that turn. It's very, I know, it's interesting, but Lunafreya does not have very many turns of using her brave shift form. So shift over, use her abilities, then you can use her limit burst. If you start in a brave shift form, use her start in a brave shift form, use her Grandest ability, use the things that she has. Next turn she's going to shift back because you don't have enough time to use her limit burst, right? So just stay in the base form for a lot of some characters. Doesn't matter. Oh, found one. Found whoever you are, Sarah. Found you. Stay in the brave shift or the base form, please. Oh, this is not some of my friends. These ones are not my friends, but I can make fun of you anyways if you ever find this video while I'm making fun of you. Stay in the base form for these ones. Noctis and Arden are the same way because they like to use their limit bursts for the sword and peril, for example. See, now some people are doing it correctly, but I did see in my previous friends reset before I refresh this, there were some Noctisi that were in their brave shift form. It's not okay. This is not okay. Sandori, that's not okay. I'm sorry. Kenpachi, this is not okay. It's not okay. Alright, so I think you get the gist of it. There are a lot of units in the game that would like to start in their base form, but some of them, you know, it doesn't matter as much. Like Zidane, for example, could start in his brave shift form if he wants to. They probably would like to stay in their base form just because they get their buffs and things. If you want ice, only if you want fire, I don't know. If you want fire, that's fine too. Lightning doesn't matter. Our brothers would like to start in their base form because they have that Grandest ability, but I believe that they can shift back and forth at will, so that one doesn't matter as much. But certain units like Lunafreya doesn't have that positivity. Get what I mean? You just want to stay. Some units just want to start in the base form. Thor, for example, would like to start in his base form because he has limited turns on his brave shift form as well. So Sora would be a very good example of someone who would want to start in their base form, because otherwise he gets less turns on his brave shift form. And someone who would like to never ever use their brave shift form is Furion, so don't even bother with that. We have, yeah, I really feel like, yes, there are a lot of people that are actually doing it properly, but there's a lot of you guys out there that are not doing it properly, like Sandori. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that are not doing it right still. So make sure you guys stay in their base form if they want to stay in their base form. Terra would like to stay in her base form. Just the same. It's the same rules as Lunafreya, right? Lunafreya would like to stay in her base form, so would Terra. So keep that in mind, guys, when you're going to be put up units. Tifa as well. I mean, Tifa's not used as much anymore, but Tifa is the same example. She doesn't have very many turns on her brave shift form, so you would like her to stay in her base form first. So this is not good, and this is not even geared anyways. But good example still. Good example. So hopefully I educated you guys. Certain units that have limited turns on their brave shift form prior to like the start and their base form, so they have an extra turn to use things is what I'm trying to get at here. So that's about it. I don't know what else I can go in with this video. I educated you guys as best as I could. I'll try to link in my community tab that live stream that happened last night, the unofficial one. It's being worked on, so when that comes up, I'm gonna put that in my community tab. I'll probably put that in the description of this video as well if you want to check that out. I'm in 2 segments. The unofficial live stream was great. It was fantastic. It was phenomenal. It was everything that you would expect from all the content creators for Final Fantasy Brave Exvius coming together would do. It outperformed at every juncture. So if you've not seen it, or you'd like to see the VOD, maybe you've missed a segment, it will be on YouTube eventually. I'm not in control of it. I'm not the one that's going to be uploading it, but it'll be up on YouTube soon. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you in the next one. Peace.